Yeah, it's gonna be one of those episodes.
Today's peaceful demonstrations escalated to violence and then moved on to destruction and looting in La Mesa.
Anytime I rant like this, which is something I'm really starting to enjoy, I like to start off by saying that this is my opinion. Don't look at me like a legitimate source. Gather information from many sources and form your own opinions. This year has been nuts, and I'm upset. In January, Australia burned to the freaking ground. Mostly just the cool parts, like the outback where all the cool animals are. We also almost got caught up in World War III with the drone strike against Iran. Which means I would have been recalled and extremely upset because I like being a civilian. Brexit happened, which I'm sure means a lot to the people over there in the UK, but yeah. And the first time we really hear the words coronavirus. Moving into February, right off the bat, Trump gets acquitted, which I have no opinions on. I'm an anarchist. I don't elect a government regardless. And Corona just starts messing up crap for everyone. We roll right into March, and the Corona is just continuing to cause havoc, and the US declares a state of emergency. They also postponed the Olympics, which is the only sport I watch, so I'm pretty bummed. April was just more coronavirus news, which I'm sure we've all heard more than enough of. And in May, oh May, 2 words, murder hornets. Oh, you thought I was going to talk about George Floyd? Well, I am. At the time of writing, June 1st, 2020, there are over 140 cities in this country with active riots. Not peaceful protests, but riots. 21 states and Washington, D.C. have activated the National Guard. I came home from New York this Saturday. New vlog on my Patreon. Anyways, I landed in San Diego around 7:30 p.m. When I landed, I did what any normal person would do. I took my phone off airplane mode a few minutes before I was supposed to and started sharing some fire memes. While scrolling, I started seeing post after post in my local neighborhood Facebook group. The peaceful protests were no longer peaceful. This is happening at the La Mesa Police Department, which I conveniently walk past every day while walking my dog. It's that close. Rocks are being thrown by rioters, and tear gas is being thrown, and rubber bullets are being shot by the police. So here's Jerry, standing outside the airport, while watching Uber after Uber cancel my ride. Obviously, no one wanted to take me into the middle of a riot. I didn't get home until about 5 hours later, or about 12:30 at night. The police are blocking off roads all over the place, businesses are on fire, and it's complete chaos. People have the right to be upset. I'm upset. What happened to George Floyd is not okay. And this is where things are going to start getting controversial. And you may or may not agree with me. You have that right. Don't think what I say is gospel. Rioting doesn't help. I'm okay with people standing in the street with their guns. I'm okay with people kneeling during the national anthem. I'm okay with the March for Life. I'm okay with you doing whatever the fuck you want until you hurt other people or destroy a community. The peaceful protests in La Mesa were warranted. Last week, there was another incident with an innocent African-American male and a white police officer in my community. No one died or got hurt, but it was unnecessarily aggressive nonetheless. I don't want to show it here, but I'll link to it in the bio. But please just watch this first. That was the initial cause of the protest. The real issue I have is hours after the peaceful protest started, people from all over Southern California came here to loot and riot. From what I've heard, about 85% of people arrested in La Mesa who were rioting were not even from La Mesa. These people were left their houses, drove all the way here, just to fuck shit up. It wasn't their community they were destroying. The very next morning, about 25% of our community, give or take, that's totally me just ballparking here, went to clean up. I didn't take part because I was tired from traveling the night before. Not that it's a real excuse. But I commend the people who did get out there and do what they could. Like I said earlier, I'm an anarchist, but I don't believe in total chaos. I'm going to go way deeper into this when election season comes, but we can talk about one thing. This is why it wouldn't work. When given a free opportunity to cause havoc, people can't respect one another. We all have a right to our opinions. I'm mad that racism in this country is still a problem. I'm also mad that people are burning down communities because of it. This world is a depressing fucking place. It's so sad that we all just can't love one another. I just want this world to be a better place. So I'm going to try to do a better job at doing my part. I don't know what that means right now, but I'm going to figure it out. Anyways, guys, thanks for listening in. FYI, new FanJerry merch comes out next week, and the RIP FanJerry shirt will no longer be sold. Also, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and the whole ordeal. Thanks, guys.